The world are uncertain of the Pope's main message regarding Catholic families. 22 News reporter Julie McDonald looked into what he said about having children and birth control.
Pope Francis made headlines recently for comments regarding families and children that on the surface seemed contradicting. In January, he said Catholics shouldn't breed like rabbits. Last week, the Pope said couples who choose not to have children are selfish. Church leaders say beyond the headlines, the messages are separate. One of natural birth control methods, the other on the joy and importance of children. Family and religion have historically been the two most important social institutions. But over the past few decades, as people struggle with the cost of living and wait longer to get married, the economy has become a bigger factor in the way families look. Dr. Laura Hansen teaches a sociology and family class at Western New England University. She said recessions in the U.S. and Europe make people pessimistic about their finances and the future.
If you can't afford to buy a home, if you can't afford a decent neighborhood to raise the children, the considerations of the type of schools that you'd be sending your children to, then it becomes sort of a reflexive thing. And then, of course, that further contributes to a decline in the economy because then you don't have the workforce.
Bishop Mitchell Rosansky told 22 News couples dwell too much on how children might impact their lifestyle instead of how they could make their lives fuller and better.
Having children is looked upon as an inconvenience, but rather children bring so much into family life and so enriching to it that it outbalances the economics of it.
Bishop Rosansky said we can expect to hear more of the Pope's message in September. That's when he'll travel to Philadelphia for the World Meeting of Families Conference. Julie McDonald.